That's great. Yes, thank you. That's very helpful. But when I look through the listing that you kindly have provided, all the
Mhm.
vows and the description, there seem like there are a lot of vows, and
Mhm.
perhaps people who haven't taken them yet, it's a lot to take on in that respect. So how do
Mm.
people take all of these vows? That it just seems there's a lot.
Yeah, I remember when I took on all of these vows, then after a few days, I said to a senior monk, um, what's the point in taking all these vows if I know I'm going to break some of them? And he said, because you take them, you break them, you purify, then you take them again, you break them, you purify. So in that way, you're laying an instinct, if you like, or imprints on your mind stream of purifying, purifying, retaking. So over time, the purification becomes stronger than the breaking. And so the positive is becoming deeper and deeper, and the negative is becoming less and less because you're purifying over time. So I think we need to see it as an advantage. But when you look at 18, 46, 100, 200, whatever, you need to take one or two, maybe each day, and think about that one or those two, um, and really try to put them into practice because this is the Bodhisattva's behavior. It's not some sort of whimsical, um, I think we'll make this a vow. I think we'll make this a vow. It's actually the Bodhisattva's way of life. So if you take the first two in one day, and can I keep those two and thinking about them during the day and maybe keeping a journal or a diary as to what's happening in relation to those two. And then the next day, another two, and keep going like that. And then over time, it means that you're going to know what the vows are, and you're going to know whether you're keeping them easily, whether they're difficult to keep. And there's some surprising ones in there too. Like, somebody invites you for dinner, you should go for dinner. So you might think, here I am sitting in my room doing my meditation. I'm a great bodhisattva. I never go out. I don't mix with people. My meditation is great. But in the Bodhisattva vows, it says, hang on a minute, there's sentient beings, and you've improved yourself, but how's your improvement helping others? So then, I think sometimes you need this surprise, and the surprise comes in the Bodhisattva vows, where it tells you sometimes the opposite of what you would think is virtuous behavior. You might think sitting at home alone is virtuous behavior, but actually, if you've improved, if your mind is better, you should go and meet people. You should have something to do with others because that affects them and it helps them. And it also helps you.